Hello, I hope that everyone has gotten off to an excellent start to the 2021-2022 school year. We're planning for an excellent, exciting educational school year for every student and their family. Our entire staff continues to be dedicated and focused on providing all students with a well-rounded educational experience that prepares them to compete with students across the country and across the world. With your support, I anticipate a year filled with quality educational experiences that will support and extend the learning of all students. I appreciate your attention for the next few minutes as I give a brief update about the coming year. We do have so much to be proud of in New Bedford Public Schools. We're working strategically and we're on the right track to make significant progress. I just want to share a few highlights. All students now have access to an individual computer every day. New Bedford High School offers over 20 advanced placement courses. Students can transfer these courses to colleges for credit. This is more than any other high school in the region. New Bedford High School's graduation rate this past year was at 90%, its highest ever. Our C-Lab program earned the Excellence in Energy and Environmental Education Award. And also, New Bedford Public Schools has been awarded a $240,000 STEM grant, the largest statewide. And also, New Bedford High School has been awarded a $250,000 grant for our Marine Technology program. There's lots to be proud of, and we continue to work. At the elementary level, our Advanced Learning program in grades 4 and 5. Also in our middle schools, we have Advanced Learning in grades 6 through 8. The 8th grade students are also able to take high school classes in our dual enrollment program while they're enrolled there. At the high school level, our Academy of Honors program has prepared students to get into many colleges and universities, including the University of Chicago, Brown University, and Harvard, to name a few. Students can select from those over 20 advanced placement courses and participate in dual enrollment classes with other local colleges. And in addition, our nationally recognized NAF programming provides students with career experience in 5 different areas, including finance and engineering. We're in a cycle of continuous improvement and constantly working to implement effective strategies to improve instruction and the overall teaching and learning process. We look forward to working with all of our families and strengthening our relationships to support student growth. I encourage you to take the time to meet and talk with your child's teachers to foster frequent communication. It's essential. Please ask questions and let us know what works well and what we can do to enhance the overall teaching and learning process for our students. Our decisions remain based in our core values that promote the health and safety of our school communities. Throughout all of this situation remains complex and it's still unpredictable. Decisions we make must be fluid to respond to the rapidly changing health information around the virus and its spread. New Bedford Public Schools plans will allow for a maximum flexibility should the guidance from local and state health officials change at any time. During the upcoming school year, our direction is based on the current medical research that supports a safe, in-person return to school, with, of course, preventative measures in place as it relates to what is occurring in Massachusetts and in the region. We're working to address every topic and every concern as we continue to collaborate with several agencies to ensure that every detail is covered. This is an ongoing process, and we receive Department of Health and DESE updates multiple times per week. We continue to evaluate all current protocols to proactively adjust and share these steps with staff, parents, and students. The well-being of our students and staff is paramount, and we are continuously assessing all schools to implement health and safety measures. In what we used to call normal times, safety was a priority, and I continue to emphasize that message and demonstrate our commitment. We continue to manage the COVID-19 pandemic, and we're opening school this year as we have in a much different way than we did last year. We are fully in person and will not be offering distance learning platform this year. So with that in mind, my team and I participate in 4 to 5 weekly COVID-19 related meetings with local and state health officials. We're monitoring the trajectory of the virus transmission rates, the percent positivity rates, as well as the vaccination rates in New Bedford. We encourage everyone to get vaccinated if they're eligible. Throughout this past school year, we executed effective COVID-19 mitigation strategies, including constant disinfecting, appropriate distancing, and using plexiglass in classrooms, cafeterias, and of course wearing masks. We have over 950 air exchange units, air scrubbers in our schools, in addition to effectively implementing the mitigation strategies. That's what helped us provide a safe environment for our over 13,000 students who will all be in person this year. Our planning for that safe and smooth operational school year, which we started last week, it included many factors. And the following additional measures have been implemented over the past year, and they will continue. So our consistent protocols for regular hand washing, hand sanitizing, bathroom usage, personal protective equipment for students and staff. We have to keep all those areas in mind in order to be able to continue to fight the virus. School visitation continues to be by appointment. Face coverings are required for all students and staff in every building, except students with sensory impairments, and they also have to wear masks again on buses. Special accommodations will also be made for students and staff with health conditions that might preclude the safe use of the face mask. All students will be required to wear masks when on the school bus. That's definitely a reminder. Although I know that no one really wants or enjoys wearing the mask, myself included, we do believe that this has been proven to be effective against the spreading of the virus. We need to ensure that we continue to work together. So remember that masks are only required indoors and not when we're outside. So frequent breaks will be allowed. Everyone's safety is my main concern, and with no remote learning option this year, it is even more important that we keep everyone healthy to minimize days out of school. So let's remember that we're all in this together. We highly encourage eligible students and families to participate in one of the many vaccination clinics in the city. Although we enter this school year confronted with some of the same challenges we had over the past several months, the pandemic has continued to impact several social issues. We remain hopeful and focused as we work together to ensure equity and access for all of our students. As a school district, we've been intensely working over the last 2 years to elevate and evaluate our instructional program, how we teach, and how students learn. So we have an ongoing assessment of staff supports and implementation of strategies to retain and attract a highly qualified, diverse candidate pool of staff. So remember, as we keep those we care about the most in mind, please keep children home when they're experiencing symptoms that are consistent with COVID-19, and or if anyone in the household is either positive or in the process of being tested for COVID-19. This will help us stay ahead of the virus and keep it from spreading when school continue each day. In closing, your understanding continues to be appreciated as you partner during these challenging times. So you must stay proactive. Let's keep washing and sanitizing our hands, distance when necessary, and wear our masks inside of schools and when necessary. Also, get vaccinated if you're eligible. Continuing to use these strategies is how we will be able to keep our schools open and the teaching and learning process moving forward. So you are our most valued partners, and we thank you for entrusting us with your most prized possession, your children. I and our entire New Bedford Public Schools team look forward to working with you together now and into the future. So thank you for your continued support of New Bedford Public Schools. Keep checking our website, newbedfordschools.org, our Facebook page, and also remember you can always call our family support line at 508-997-4515 for help with any topic. Again, thank you for your time, and your support is always appreciated.